Next time, when you hear that inner voice telling you that there's something going on that is stopping you, that is trying to kick you off of your strategy, that is telling you, don't do this anymore, just give up. At that exact moment, ask yourself this question: what can I learn from this? What is it that I need in order for me to proceed? What is it that I need to do? What is it that I need to change? What exactly is it that I need to learn from this? In every setback, in every obstacle, in every challenge, there is a certain lesson, something you can use for your personal growth. Make sure that you look for the challenge in a positive way. What is the lesson that this experience is trying to teach me? Now you are in a growth mindset. You're no longer fixed. You're no longer believing this is what it is and I have to deal with it. Make sure that you learn, that you grow, that you improve. Instead of seeing this as a negative and as a reason to quit or stop, you're now seeing this as a challenge to move forward, to grow. You're turning a negative into a positive. So a failure is not a reason to believe that you are a failure. A failure is nothing more than a learning moment. It is something you can turn around and you can create a stepping stone for the next stages. One simple tip that I would like to give you right now is think about it this way. Make sure that you understand what the comfort zone is and what the growth zone is. There's a few steps in between, but for you to stay in the comfort zone, for you to choose the easy way, for you to do the things the way you've done them before, guess what? It's going to give you the results that you currently have because you've been doing this. So if you want different results, if you want to improve certain things, you need to go back into your comfort zone, drag yourself out of there and start developing and start learning. You need to get uncomfortable. And that's exactly the moment when we feel uncomfortable, when your inner voice starts using all these logical sounding things against you. You're not good enough. You will never achieve this. This guy and that girl that you know who tried this, they failed miserably. Why would you be able to do this? Make sure that that voice gets quiet. Thank the voice for showing up. Thank it for being there as an extra challenge. But I'm going to prove to myself I can do it and you're going to succeed. Don't give up. Just move forward. Make sure that you understand that the inner voice is there to test you, to tease you, to poke you exactly where it hurts. And therefore, you have to be in control of the next action. Make sure you step forward instead of staying comfortable in the comfort zone. And I hear you thinking, that is so easy to say, but it's so difficult to do. And that is true. But what if you would break down your bigger goal in smaller chunks? What if you could have a goal per day or certain action steps per day? What is something you can do today that is something that is a contribution to your long-term goal? Why don't you make it so small that it's almost impossible for you to fail? Multiple reasons, of course, why to do this, but the most important ones for me are: now, number one, I'm actually moving forward. Number two, despite the fact that I'm closer to my goal, I am already in the feeling and in the experience of achieving things. And number three, because I am moving forward and I am achieving things, I'm now creating a lot of self-confidence, a lot of self-trustworthiness. So I believe in myself. I now see that I'm somebody who can achieve goals even when I don't want to, when I don't feel like it, when I am uncomfortable. So the most important thing for you to start succeeding is make it as small and as accessible as possible. Don't tell yourself that you're going to change your life overnight. Start with small little steps and make sure that you keep stepping forward. There's a great calculation from the book Atomic Habits. In that book, they are explaining to you why to aim for just 1% per day. If you improve with just 1% per day, over the time span of a year, you are more than 37 times better than you were at the starting point. 37 times. Imagine your life, your habitual patterns, your behaviors, your decision making, your actions, everything is 37 times better than right now in less than a year time. How cool would that be, and how far would you be when it comes to your strategy towards your goals, your dreams and your desires? And the easiest way for you, while you're progressing, while you're stepping forward, to break yourself down, to completely destroy all of this, is surround yourself with the negative people. Surround yourself with people that say exactly the same thing as your negative inner voice. You're not good enough. You will never do this. You're not special enough. You're not talented enough. You are simply not capable of achieving whatever weird dream it is that you have as a goal. Surround yourself with those people, and I promise you one thing, you will start believing them. Surround yourself with negativity and they will put you back into your comfort zone and you will be stuck there forever. Or you surround yourself with people that are like you, similar goals, similar dreams, similar mindset. Maybe even people that are a little bit further ahead so you can pull yourself up to their level. Make sure that you're surrounded with people that are actually improving your health and your well-being. So people that activate you, people that energize you, people that inspire and motivate you. If that is difficult in your physical environment, go online. There's a lot of people that I know that are actually trying to create communities for people like yourself to make sure that we are helping each other, that we're supporting each other, that we're believing in each other. Make sure you surround yourself with like-minded, optimistic, positive-looking, growth mindset-having people. And if you are struggling because you have the feeling you have to do it all by yourself, don't worry. There's multiple techniques that can help you put you in that state of mind. Think about your goal. If you just close your eyes and you think about the end goal, you think about that dream house, your dream life, the dream car, the salary, the lifestyle that you have, how would you feel? How would you talk? How would you walk? What are the decisions that you make? What kind of conversations do you have once everything that you want is achieved? If you do this with your eyes closed, you are visualizing. And visualization puts your body, your mind, your feelings already in the situation that you have set as a goal, as a dream, as your end desire. So spend some time there. Make sure that it motivates you. Make sure that spending time there is something that puts a big smile on your face, that makes you feel warm from the inside out, and that it is something that triggers you to keep going. Another easy way would be meditation. If you're new to it, start simple. Just do this for 1 or 2 minutes for 7 days. That means 1 week, just 1 or 2 minutes per day. And the next week you double it. The next week you double it. The next week you double it. And before you know it, in just a few weeks' time, you're meditating 10 to 15 minutes, maybe even longer. Meditation is something that puts you in the state of mind that you're practicing whatever it is that you're focused on. So during your meditation visualization, you can put yourself there. You can practice what it is that you do. What kind of conversations are you having? What kind of decision-making processes do you have? What are the habitual patterns that you display once you have that goal? And then, after that meditation, try to keep yourself in that same state of mind. Make sure you start acting that way, talk that way, behave that way. As a matter of fact, maybe even dress that way. But if you know how the successful version of yourself is acting, why don't you just start acting that way already? And then the success has to arrive, correct? So daydream all you want. Make sure that you have the feeling and the experience of whatever it is you're aiming for already. Make sure that you complete the meditations, that you complete your visualization without being interrupted by the negative voice that is putting you back in your comfort zone. It will always talk to you, it will always pop up. Again, it's poking you exactly where it hurts. Notice whatever it says to you and make sure you focus on something else, on what it is that you do want. So, for example, if you are visualizing, if you are thinking about your strategy and writing it down, creating an action step, creating a checklist for today, tomorrow, or next week, make sure that every single time you hear something negative coming out of that inner voice, you say, thank you for showing up, but I'm going to follow my strategy. This is what I want, and in order for me to achieve this, I need, and that's what you're going to write down. So stay focused on the things that you do want. Stay focused on the things that you do control. An elite mindset, an elite high-performing mindset comes from the growth mindset. It's one of the aspects, and therefore I dedicated this 3rd episode of the mini-series to how to get into a growth mindset, how to shift your perspective while dealing with the inner voice. If you truly want to change the inner voice, if you're interested in this, there is a course that is going to help you in 9 chapters, in 9 steps, normally 3 to 6 weeks, that is going to show you what is your current mindset, what is your inner voice telling you right now, and how can you improve the relationship with that inner voice. In order for you to have a healthy, more beneficial relationship with the autopilot, we are going to create the nagging Nancy into a teammate, into a cheerleader, somebody that pushes you, somebody that challenges you, but is there for you. So if you want to create a healthier relationship with your inner voice, drop me a message, comment down below. Let's share your story and make sure that we are creating the strategy that fits your goals and dreams and all your desires. Guys, be amazing. I'm going to hope to see you in episode number 4. Of course, we'll be talking about the next step in how can you create that elite mindset. Be amazing. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I'm off to the gym. What are you doing? Comment down below, and of course, share this video with at least one person. Make their day, makes me super duper happy, and hopefully you have created somebody that you can talk to, that you can put into your positive, optimistic environment.